Good morning, everybody. Good to be with you this beautiful rainy Friday morning. A few things to bring you up to date on and talk a little bit about. First, I just want to give a thank you to Idaho Central Credit Union. They sponsored an event the other day that many of our community folks were to up at Idaho State University. They brought in John Gordon. He's a motivational speaker. And we spent a couple hours there learning some really good things. And I think one of the most important things is I think that we all need to learn from is there's a lot to be gained by having a positive attitude. We have a lot of things that happen around us day by day. Sometimes we can't control them, but we certainly can't control our own attitude towards them. And I'm grateful for that and just would encourage the citizens of the city of Chubbuck to find a way to be positive, even in times when there are some challenges. But that was a wonderful event, and then a great thank you to Idaho Central Credit Union for sponsoring that event. I want to make you aware that the state bowling tournament is going to start tomorrow here in our fine community. It'll go for 5 weeks. They're having it at Tough Guy Lanes, and I would just suggest if you get an opportunity during the next little bit to go check that action out. I'm going to have the opportunity to be with them in the morning to give a kickoff to that event. Also, tomorrow night, Saturday, there's going to be a Martin Luther King celebration at the Pocatello High School Auditorium, and that starts at 7 o'clock. That's open to the public and would invite you to come and participate with that if you get an opportunity to. Also want to give a warm welcome to our newly announced ISU president, Kevin Satterley. Grateful to have him in our community and just encourage everybody to get behind him and his ideas to make Idaho State University continue to be the great institution that it is. And again, welcome to Kevin Satterley. Want to make you aware that this last week we appointed TJ Budge to our Land Use and Development Commission. He brings a lot of experience with him and just grateful for his willingness to serve. I made mention of this last week, but want to say again that we started this last Tuesday, our branch chipping that we do, and that will be available to the community every Tuesday during April and May. Also have the opportunity to announce that the 8th to the 14th of April, we're declaring Public Safety Telecommunicators Week here in the city of Chubbuck. We're so grateful for those who give of themselves to take care of the 911 calls. They are a vital function to our community to make sure that safety happens. And so those of you who are aware of telecommunicators, make sure you say a thank you. And those of you who may not be aware of who those folks are, it might be a good idea to find out just who they are. They're a very vital link to our safety in this community. Just grateful for them. Want to make sure they know how much we appreciate them. Last but certainly not least, just want to make a few comments about Mayor Coe and his passing. How we're going to miss him as a community. He truly has been a wonderful blessing as he served this community very faithfully for decades. His viewing will be it'll be Sunday night from 6 until 8 o'clock at Colonial Funeral Home. And then his funeral will be Monday morning at 11 o'clock. Excuse me. Monday morning at 11 o'clock at the LDS Church on the corner of Hawthorne and Chubbuck Road. I want to make sure that folks are aware that the city offices will be closed in his behalf and to honor John from 10:30 until 1:30 this coming Monday. Those of the community and particularly those employees of the city who'd like to attend his funeral will be able to, but the big reason we're closing is just to honor John. We've also, as many of you probably noticed, have been flying the flag at half-staff. We're so grateful for John and his family. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to his family in their loss. Just grateful to be with you this week, and we'll see you again next week.